Okay, welcome to a multi-generational family session. We are so excited to share this with you. So this was booked by the Saxon family. This is Haley, and then it includes her mom, and it includes her grandma, and some other family members within there. So it's Haley, her husband, her daughter, Millie. And we're gonna be able to show you this multi-generational look. Now, we love multi-generational family sessions because it involves so many people who have purchasing power. So I'm gonna dive into the footage, and then we'll chat about this throughout the session so that I can pause, I can reflect, I can tell you a little bit more. Let's go ahead, let's jump right in. So you guys, to start, you guys can just give Cam a big old smile, just chill and living your life. Why get Millie's attention? You guys just keep smiling at Cam because you guys are easy. You'll just be living your life. If we have a mirror, you can just move right away.
Your ear closer.
Perfect. Okay, y'all, let's do this. Give Cam a big old smile.
Go get it.
What about like this? Hi, Millie. Can you guys all smiling at Millie? Just checking Millie out. Oh, yeah. I love it. Hey, you bounce her big side, Haley. Yeah. Then Haley, will you give her a big old bounce? Like a boom, boom, boom. Yeah. Hey, hey. You want to see it for a second? See it. Check it out. What do you think of this? What do you think of this?
She had too much fun last night with grandma's.
I like it. Okay, do this for me.
You put up
I say go. You guys give me fake giggle central. We must giggle side to side and everything. So you have to look at everybody, even if they're not looking at you.
Yeah, you're right. Fake. This is good.
I like it. Okay, ready, set, go ahead. I love you guys. Okay, wait. Pause. Fake giggles and pros. Pick it up. I say go. Give me the same fake giggles, but now they must squish in. So like a little. Oh, gross. Ready? Okay, ready, set, go ahead. You guys, it's beautiful. Oh, I love it. Good vibes? Okay, perfect. Do this for me, guys. Can you give Cam one? Little socks for them. Yeah, let's all press together. And then I think this Cam. I love it. Okay, start. Give Cam a sauce now. Oh.
Beautiful.
Yeah, you guys, she's go. Okay, finish. I say raise that go. You disconnect. You freak out. Excited. Woo, girl vibes. Like a little woo. If you need your hands, yeah, go for it. Wait, get excited. Everybody be happy for Millie. Okay, I say raise that go. You're excited. It's ready, set, woo! I love it. Hey, how does that feel? You guys are nuts. Live your lives now. Let's go. Okay, so this was booked for a mini session for us. Mini sessions are 20 minutes. They're at predetermined locations, and they run back to back to back to back. So they run on 30-minute increments, so it's a 20-minute session, and then we have a 10-minute buffer. The next one starts. That is really nice. We used to do 30-minute sessions, and then we do a 15-minute buffer, way too long. Both the session and the buffer. The session, sometimes you do need that time, honestly, but it's like for all kinds of extras, and we felt like we were just over-delivering way too much. 15-minute buffer, way too long, especially when people start running early all throughout the day, and then all of a sudden you're sitting there and you have a 30-minute buffer and you're like, oh no, this was a waste of time. We could have put someone in there, right? That's the length of a full session. 20 minutes feels perfect for all ages, especially our younger children like Millie here. At the end of that, they're done, they're tapped out, and again, we just felt like we were kind of getting bonuses, like additions, versus the meat of the session. So that's what's going on here. We release our mini sessions much in advance. I know some people who like to release them just like a month in advance. We release them much in advance. So our sessions that run, we typically have like a studio session in February, and then all the way through July, we release the December prior. So people can plan, they can know exactly what they're gonna do, they have plenty of time to get their outfits, they book them there, and typically they sell out maybe like 2/3 of the way at that point when they release. We then release our August through the winter, we have our last session in November. We don't do any mini sessions in December and January. Those release May 15th prior. Now, the only reason we don't in December release the entire schedule is because we know that pregnancies will influence timing things. So we want people to be able to use mini sessions for maternity sessions, sometimes for a newborn or like a more casual lifestyle newborn, or at least for like a month of session. You know, a baby is just a month in, or maybe they're like 2 months or 3, you know, any variation of that. We want them to be able to do that. And if we released our November sessions in December of the year prior, people who are going to get pregnant in that time don't know they are. You know what I mean? Like there's no guarantee of that, so people are booking maternities when they wouldn't know. You know, that doesn't make sense. So that is the format of this session. Let's jump back in.
Yeah, all of us. Tight.
Oh, you guys, get ready. Go. That's beautiful. Look at Millie. Millie's like this. Let me try getting her to smile. Ben, come here. Benjamin. Give Kat one more classic smile. Squish, squish, squish. Oh, smile. Yes, you did it. Oh, God. One more right here. Oh. What's Dad doing? What's Dad doing? Yeah. I love you guys. You guys give me one squishy giggle with Grandma. Yes, ready, set, go. Yeah. Oh, that's sweet though, you guys. That's very sweet. I love it. I swear she has the best smile.
She'll warm up, and you know what? It'll be perfect.
Fascinates you.
Oh, Grandma got
All
me.
smiles.
Okay, you guys. Yeah, we're good.
Pushing that.
I think, yeah. Can you guys keep holding hands right there? And then can you wrap around them? Yeah.
Cuties. Okay, cuties. Yeah, they go classic smile. Come on. Yeah. Oh, there you go. That's perfect, you guys. Wait, you better. I think you better do like. Haley's
I think she carried me one leg.
I'll give her a little kiss on the cheek. Oh, we got a little party. Like a little squish in there. Okay, ready, set. Yeah, I think go in front of Haley a little bit. Like Haley's just checking out. Yeah, go. Hit it. She's like, girl, what you doing? That will count. She's going, get me out of here. You know it. Those are your lines. Nailed it. We'll see you later.
Okay, I'm back. The Saxons are a longtime client. They actually joined us for our first mini sessions ever, and then we've been blessed to be able to do a handful of sessions for them after that. Haley booked this for Mother's Day. It was this weekend of the session, and she was gifting it to her mom and her grandma. So you'll see that we focus a little bit more on them. There are a lot of different possibilities, a lot of different combinations that we could be doing within the session, but we really hone in on what would mom want and what would grandma want. Now, you'll see that we're bouncing around locations pretty frequently, and what's actually happening in here is that we continue on and we do part of the session, part of the 20-minute session with just Haley, Ben, and Millie, who booked this. So this was our first photos with Millie. She's a baby here, obviously, and they did this kind of a multi-purpose shoot, and I think this works great. We actually have a video that has the Haley, Ben, and Millie session. So if you want to see just the three of them, how we just posed like some standard basic prompts, go check that out. We'll pop that up above here. Okay, here we go. Drop it down. You guys, that was good. Can we rotate right here? Okay, come right over here. Now, I started talking about this at the beginning, but why do we love multi-generational shoots? It is because there are multiple people here with different desires. If it were just Haley, Ben, and Millie, probably one person, maybe the two of them together, Ben and Haley, are making purchasing decisions about prints later on, right? But it's probably for the same desires, for their home, for an album in their home. They live together, like, you know, they're making all the decisions together. The thing about having mom and grandma here is you add in these people who have different desires. Grandma might want to post a photo of just grandma and mom, of her daughter, right? That's a possibility. Haley's not gonna buy that photo. What would she do with that photo? I mean, maybe for sentiment in an album, but that's definitely not gonna be something on her wall. So see how there's multiple different desires, which means there's a greater potential for purchasing prints. There's gonna be different types of prints that are purchased that wouldn't have been otherwise if it was just the three of them. There's gonna be more variety, and there's probably going to be just more, a higher volume overall, which is great for us. We have a kickback on our system called Pick Time, and so we're able to make more off of those prints because more people are buying, more people are interested in different types of shots. So that's awesome. Let's finish up this session. Okay, that's it. Questions? Comments? Concerns? What do you got for me? Drop it in the comments down below. Again, if you want to go check out that video of just Haley, Ben, and Millie, we'll pop that up above. And until next time, bye!